Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Back to Concepts. Today we will discuss about Newton's third law of motion. So let's understand with an example. Here a ball wearing skates apply force on the wall. What happened? The wall exert an equal force on this boy. So because he is wearing skates and he will move in the backward direction. So what we understand with this example, when somebody applying force on the wall, the equal and opposite force will apply wall on the boy as well. Means higher the force applied by the boy, longer he will move backward. Lesser the force applied, lesser he will move in the backward direction, as seen in this example. So what we understand with this example, when this force is applied, wall also applies that much quantity of force. So its 5 Newton force is applied by the boy on the wall, and this wall also exerts 5 Newton force. So here are the two terms, action and reaction, are used in the definition. What is action and what is reaction? A boy exerts a force on the wall is known as the action, and in return the wall exerts a force on the boy is known as the reaction. Okay, so this is action and this is reaction. For this reaction of the wall, the boy move in the backward direction. Okay, we can see this force because the boy wearing skates. Okay, so what's the Newton's third law of motion? For every action there is equal and opposite reaction must be there. So what happened in the case of swimming? We apply force with our hand on the water in the backward direction and the water push us in the forward direction. As much force we apply on the water, as equal and opposite direction we will go. Here the funda is same. For every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so let's take another example. It is a spring balance which is used to weighing some weight. Okay, so one spring balance is mounted on the wall and one more spring balance is hooked with this spring balance, and we apply force with our hand and we push this spring balance in the backward direction. As much as we force apply, the same reading will be shown in both the spring balance. So why this is happen? Because we are doing action. Action means we applying force on this spring balance. So first of all, what is action? Force apply on the body is known as the action, and force exerted by this body is known as the reaction. So this is action because we applying force on this spring balance. This is action, and what's about the reaction? The reaction is shown equal and opposite. Here the 4 Newton force is applied by our hand, and this same equal and opposite 4 Newton force is shown in this spring balance also. So force is a vector quantity, so always action and reaction are must be in the opposite direction. Okay, so let's look at another example. This example is used in the previous video. So what happened? The weight of this box is in the downward direction. This is known as the action because we put this box on the ground, and this is known as the action, and it must act in the downward direction. And for this action there is equal and opposite reaction, and in which direction must be is in the opposite direction of the action. So this is the reaction and equal to the weight but in the negative direction. Okay, so what we conclude that for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. कभी भी एग्जाम में ऐसा नहीं आएगा व्हाट्स द न्यूटन थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन, हमेशा इसकी एप्लीकेशंस आएंगी. सो उस एप्लीकेशन को अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे हम वन बाय वन. सो एप्लीकेशन को अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए हमने ये सब एग्जांपल्स लिए ताकि आप समझ सको व्हाट इज एक्शन, व्हाट इज रिएक्शन. सो लेट्स डू द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एप्लीकेशन ऑफ द न्यूटन थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. So first example is how do we walk or we swim. This is the most important example from the exam point of view. So let's start. When we will move on the ground, we apply force on the ground in the backward direction. So this is the reaction by the man on the ground. So and what say the Newton third law? The ground is also exert equal and opposite reaction. So we apply force in the backward direction by our foot and we push the ground in the backward direction, and the ground will exert equal and opposite force on our foot. So that's why we will move. We apply force on the ground, so that is why this is known as the action, and the ground exerts force on our foot. This is known as the reaction. Keep in mind, action and reaction are act on two different bodies. Okay, so let's take the case of a swimmer. When we are swimming, we apply force in the backward direction on the water, and what says Newton third law? Water must apply a forward force, so that's why we will move in the forward direction. With this hand we will apply force in the backward direction, or we can say that push of swimmer on water, and what the water reply? Push of water on swimmer, so that's why the swimmer can swim in the forward direction. Because we apply force on the water, this is known as the action, and in return the water gives the reaction. Okay, so let's discuss the second example. Why the gun recoil? Recoil means when a bullet is fired with the gun will move in the backward direction. So how this will happen? When we trigger this gun, a fast moving bullet will move in the forward direction. So this is known as the force on the bullet. Because we apply force with the trigger and the bullet move with high speed in the forward direction, this is known as the action by the gun on the bullet. And in return, Newton's third law says that there must be a reaction of equal and opposite. So the gun will also move in the backward direction. Force on bullet will be equal and opposite force on the gun. But the bullet move with a high velocity and it can die a person. But the gun recoils small. This is because the mass of the bullet is very less. So that's why it will move with a high velocity and injured a person very much. And it can also die a person. But the mass of the gun is very high as compared to bullet. So that's why the recoil is very less. So this is the conservation of momentum we will discuss in the further video. So we apply force on the bullet. So this is known as the action by the gun on the bullet, and this is known as the reaction. So according to Newton's third law of motion, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Here the point should be noted that the equal and opposite force are there for action and reaction. Suppose this is 5 Newton force and this is 5 Newton force, but the force is same, equal and opposite on both the body, but the body will accelerate according to the mass. If mass is greater, the body will accelerate less, and if mass is less and the body will accelerate more. As discussed this example, the mass of the bullet is very less, so that's why its velocity is very high. So we can say that there is a more change in velocity. So we can say that the bullet will move with greater acceleration. Here the mass of the gun is higher, so that's why its velocity is lower. So what's the conclusion here? The body will accelerate according to their mass. Higher the mass, lesser the acceleration. Lesser the mass, greater the acceleration. Let's discuss the third example of flying of jet aeroplane or rocket. Jet airplane and rocket work on the Newton's third law of motion. So to understand this, first of all, we will understand with the help of balloon. If a balloon is filled with compressed air, if this mouth is untied, the air will be moved in this direction, and this is the action by the air on the balloon, and the balloon move in the forward direction. So this is action and this is the reaction. If balloon is in this position, the air will move in the downward direction. The action of this air result in equal and opposite reaction on the balloon, and the balloon move in the forward direction. With this same principle work on the rocket or the jet aeroplane. The hot gases, which is the result of the combustion of fuel in this rocket, will rush out from the rear side of the balloon, and these gases are of very high speed. So it exerts equal and opposite force on the rocket. So that's why rocket move in the forward direction. So this is the force of gases in the downward direction, and this is the action. And what's the reaction? The rocket move in the forward direction. So this is the result of action, and we will get the reaction. So that's the Newton law says that to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So let's do the next example, the case of boat and the ship. When we will move this oar in the backward direction and the boat will move in the forward direction, because we are applying force by this oar on the water, and the water exert equal and opposite force to the boat, and boat will move in the forward direction. So this is the force on the water by the oar known as the action, and the force on the boat by the water is known as the reaction. So let's take another example. When a person come out on the bank of the river, what happened? When this person press the boat with this foot, and the boat will exert equal and opposite force on the foot, and the person move on the bank of the river, and with this force the boat move in the backward direction. So what is action? Force on the boat applied by this man, and what is the reaction? Force on the man by the boat. Now let's discuss the example number 4, the case of hose pipe. When a fireman holds the high stream water pipe in his hand, it must feel a backward force. Suppose the high speed water stream move in the forward direction, and it will exert equal and opposite reaction in the backward direction. So that's why when fireman use this hose pipe, it will hold strongly, because hose pipe had tendency to go in the backward direction due to Newton's third law of motion. For the action of the water in the forward direction, there must be an equal and opposite reaction. So a fireman must hold this hose pipe strongly. Now let's discuss the hose pulling the cart. So what happened in this case? The hose applied force in the forward direction, suppose 10 Newton, and this is the action by the hose on the cart, and what's the reaction? This is the 10 Newton force negative. This is the reaction by the cart on the hose. So this is looks like a balanced force. So it's if that cart can't move, but can't move if this horse is able to overcome the frictional force of the ground of the cart. That's the only case the cart will move. Means if force is able to apply 20 Newton force on this cart, in this case the cart will move. Okay. So it's not necessary that two interacting bodies like this and all the examples we study must be in contact for action and reaction. They may or may not be in the contact. For example, this is a magnet and this is the iron nail. There is equal and opposite reaction on each other. The magnet will apply force in this direction and the iron nail apply reaction of this force in this direction. So it can be contact the interacting body and there may not be the contact of interacting body for action and the reaction. So this is all about the Newton's third law of motion. So now it's your turn to explore more and more examples we see all around us. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification time to time. Thank you so much.